Man kept calling me for things, and man, I hate them, but they waving when they saw me on this strip. I know. I should probably start the video, okay. Some fake love to me straight up to my face. Today we're doing a question answer video, like a half Q&A, a half get to know me tag, a half invade my privacy tag, a half here's me talking about getting straight into the video, and then I'm on the Best Fiends app. Guys, so this video is sponsored by Best Fiends. Listen, okay, so they emailed me and they're like, you know, play our game, blah blah, show the video. I'm like, yeah, cool, nothing major. How am I here spending money on weapons in the game, spending my own money trying to get to the next level? Yeah, so if you don't know what Best Fiends is, it's basically this free adventure puzzle game where you have a team of and you pick the same colored objects and you defeat the ugly monsters. So you can now also watch them train in the bootcamp, and you can also play with the bootcamp event, and you can also use my code down below to get $5 worth of gold and diamonds, which you can use to play your game. And if you want to hear me answer the questions, I'm gonna get right to it. Let me just finish this level. Okay, when did I start my YouTube videos and what inspired me to do so? I started my YouTube videos around GCSE year. It was the year of my GCSEs, and I was like, yo, I don't like revising all the time, I hate routine, I need to do something different. So I was like, yo, whip out that camera, start a YouTube channel. Also around that time, when those people were like into my style, so I started a blog, and I was originally only going to put videos on my blog, and then I was like, yeah, I'll just put them on YouTube if people want to watch them there too. Then I was like, yo, this YouTube thing's kind of cool, let me just keep to it. And eventually my blog died and I just kept going with my channel. Tips for being more confident. Honestly, fake it till you make it. Guys, even me, like, sometimes I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. I hate everything right now, I look disgusting, blah blah blah. But if you can fool yourself for long enough and learn to stop comparing yourself to other people, because you don't look like anyone else and no one else looks like you, if you learn to like work with your own features and know what looks good on you rather than looking at everyone else, then you're good to go. That's probably very vague, but you know, confidence is it's literally a journey. So favorite bubble tea flavor? Vanilla, straight up. To be honest, I'm a really boring person, so I only stick to familiar flavors when I'm trying something new. So I've only ever had the vanilla bubble tea, but I love it. So, do I have a boyfriend? When's the boyfriend tag coming? When's the boyfriend tag coming? When's the boyfriend tag coming? What happened with him? Did you and your boyfriend break up, hence the dump him t-shirt in your last video? Okay, kids, that I'm just too much greatness, and I don't even know if I knew. Guys, I really don't know, like, I wish I knew. I'm just a, however, we are no longer, no. It is what it is. It wasn't bad, it was nothing bad. It was just like, yo, I need to go, and I was like, what, but where are you going? Okay, let me put my shoes on. It's actually hilarious. I can't explain it because I literally don't know myself. However, you know, we all make our own choices in life. It wasn't nasty, nothing bad happened. It was, yeah, that's basically how it went down. However, life goes on. It's moving on. So in my last video I was wearing a shirt that said dump him, and it was completely unrelated to any situation that happened in my life. I just thought it was a very sassy t-shirt, and I'm a sassy single girl, so of course I'm gonna tell you to dump him, duh. The inspiration when it comes to dressing, I literally just go to Pinterest and I'll type in, like, say I want to wear something but I don't know how to wear it. I'll type into Pinterest like grey sweater, and I look how literally everyone there wears a grey sweater, and then I'll decide for myself how I want to wear it. And then also just looking at like Instagram for like inspiration, celebrities. I love like Bella Hadid right now, her style's popping. Quality you look for in a partner. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. I just like, I need you to be down for the next 95 years. Can you do that? Where do you go when you're sad? To sleep, because who wants to feel pain? Not me. How to get into YouTube, how it was starting off, and to where you are now, to working with brands and all of that. In terms of working with brands, it wasn't something that I set out to do originally. Like, I didn't think that I never thought about getting to that place, even though subconsciously I probably wanted to get there. I never really like thought about it. It was just like, oh, okay, yeah, I just want to like grow my channel, blah blah blah. And eventually, once you start to get a certain amount of followers, like, okay, so I'm gonna explain two different sides. There's one with like people who have followers and brands work with them mainly because they have numbers. As I started to grow more, like more brands start wanting to work with me, it varied. Like most of the brands that wanted to work with me were unknown in the beginning, but there were like the odd two that were like great. So yeah, and then as you start to grow more, your emails will literally be popping off with people wanting to work with you and all of that. Then there's the side where it's like, you don't actually have to have that many followers to have brands working with you. It's all about like your aesthetic and how engaged you are with your audience. There's a lot of people who do not have that many subscribers or don't have that many followers, but brands work with them because their small audience is very, very engaged in what they do. So they are still like influencers. If you do want to start working with brands, you do have to have a certain aesthetic to how you approach social media, blah blah blah. Like you have to, like, it becomes less personal. It becomes less personal and you have to speak to people more. So like let them know what you're wearing, or like, I don't know, there's like a certain way to phrase things so it's like you're selling it to people even though you're not working with a brand. So if like you're wearing an outfit that you like, you'd kind of like say something about that outfit. Or like makeup artists is probably like the best example, because they'll like say what they're wearing on their face, blah blah blah, and eventually like they'll say what it does, how much they love it. Then eventually those brands will be like, yo, tell them you love this product too. The internet can be a place of a lot of luck, but if you do want to start a YouTube channel, literally just start. That is the only thing. Pick up a camera, make some videos, upload them, tell people watch them, and you're good to go. And if you love it, then it'll continue to grow. The more consistent you are, the more it will grow. The more content you create, the more it will grow. Honestly, like the internet is like, as much as it is quality, there's a lot of quantity involved. Like the more you show your face, the more your face will show. So that type of thing. How to plan your goals. Write them down for sure, and make sure they're very specific in what you want to do, and have a time frame, but also be very realistic. But also don't write goals that you know you're going to achieve, because then it's like you just put yourself in a comfort zone then pretending to achieve them. Like if you actually want to achieve a goal and you're actually not sure, like if you have to fully work for it, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but sometimes like everyone does it, but you write down goals that you know in the back of your head that you can achieve. But if you write something down that's like bizarre, then it's kind of just like, yo, I have to actually challenge myself. But yeah, definitely write them down, then write down the small steps that you need to do to get there. So like you have to write the small steps down, or else it just seems like this massive leap. So yeah, how tall am I? I found out how tall I was like 2 weeks ago. I'm 5 foot. I'm 5'2.5". What movies could you watch over and over again and still love? Gone Girl, my absolute favorite movie in the whole wide world. Forrest Gump. What else? What other movies could I watch over and over again and still love? I don't know. I'm actually not really a person to watch a movie over and over again. Like, I don't really like it. I think I could watch Frozen again. I've watched that like a few times. What else could I watch over? How hard was it to start your own business? Do I have tips to anyone who's gonna start it? In terms of actually doing like technical stuff, it wasn't very difficult to start, but in terms of like motivation, not motivation, but like self-belief, it was incredibly difficult. Like taking the leap to the next step, just like, yo, am I actually doing this? Like, what am I like bringing on to myself? I think that's probably the most difficult part to come to terms with. But like basic stuff like buying packaging and like your actual products and making websites is probably the easiest bits, but I think self-belief is one of the hardest bits. That can completely make or break your business. Any tips to anyone starting a business? Honestly, you have to push yourself to your absolute extreme limits, because you will get nowhere in your comfort zone, I promise you. But literally just imagine you on a cliff and just throw yourself over, hoping there's going to be a trampoline at the bottom. But I don't know, I feel like in terms of tips, just plan and execute and believe in yourself. And there's nothing wrong with failing. If it doesn't work, or if you don't like it, you don't have to continue. Or if you fail, it doesn't have to be embarrassing. Fail fast and start again. Greater. The desire to create something great should be greater than the fear of failing. So that's basically what I have to say. Favorite TV show? Favorite TV show is Blackish, Suits, Blackish, Suits, Scandal. I haven't watched Scandal in a minute though. Like, I need to catch up major. When will I have a meet and greet? Guys, I don't really know. Like, I feel like no one would come. Like, I'm just like, if you would come to my meet and greet, let me know, and we may consider it for the next 5 years. But I don't feel like I don't know, it just feels weird, like people coming to see me. I don't really have anything to show, but I don't know, we'll see. Like, I don't know how, Am I going to uni? Yes, I'm supposed to be going to uni this year, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I don't know if that's what I want to do right now. Like, I feel like I don't want to go that much, but I don't want to not go and then like just not go based on what everyone else is saying. But to be completely honest, that's not where my like head is at right now. But I think I should go and test it out for myself rather than just decide that I don't want to go. When am I having a sister tag? Sister, people want to see you, like, come through. What my favorite Snapchat filter, I'll show you guys my favorite Snapchat filter, and let me tell you why. Anytime I use this filter, everyone just thinks I'm naturally cute, and it's just like, no honey, no. You're so flawless and slay and natural, just like, boo, it's a filter. Come on now. How do you get such paying makeup? Is it a certain product or do you have a tip? I think one of the main keys to paying makeup is paying skin. And yeah guys, if you're gonna wear makeup, literally take care of your skin. Invest in your skincare. That's one thing I've learned this year. Your skincare is worth investing in. Trust me. I mean, I have really oily skin, so my makeup half the time is like trash, but I'm trying to get rid of that. Like, I'm trying to wear that out, so we'll see. Would you date an 18-year-old at your current age? Nah, nigga, I'm 19 now. I'm a woman. What am I doing with an 18-year-old? Like, no, I'm joking, that's so extreme, but I actually wouldn't. Like, you have to be 50 plus. No, I'm joking. No, I don't think I would. Like, I don't know. Do you prefer to be friends with girls or boys? Okay, the pick me gang would be like, oh my god, I love boys, girls are so fake, whatever. I don't really care. Whoever I vibes with, we're friends. Like, girls, guys, I vibes with whatever. That's it. Can you commit to one person? Yes. Like, why would you not? Like, if I could get married right now, I would. Like, I'm down. Are you good at hiding your feelings? I'm amazing at hiding my feelings. Truly, honestly, sometimes I'm just like, wow, you're such a great liar. Like, do you care if people talk badly about you? Yes. I mean, I wouldn't want anyone talking badly about me because I don't want you to send like any negative energy my way, but I mean, happy hoes ain't hating and hating hoes ain't happy, honey. So, when was the last time you cried? Was it 3 days ago? I cried on the 18th of May because my eye was bugging out and it really hurt, and I literally just cried myself to sleep. Where do I see myself in 10 years? Oh, the funny thing is, right, before 10 years used to be, oh yeah, I'll be 21. In 10 years, I'll be 29. Like, that's next to 30. Guys, come on. What? In 10 years, where do I see myself? Okay, I'll be married. I'll be like 6 years happily married, and I will be like driving my Bentley around because I got my Bentley when I was 25. So no, it's either Bentley or Rolls Royce. So I'll be driving one of those around. Probably have both, but you know. I will still be living in London. Like, honestly, I love London. Like, it's my favorite city. I wouldn't live anywhere else permanently. I'd probably go somewhere else, but not to live permanently. So yeah. My business is popping and I'm making money in my sleep, but I'm still working. Like, we haven't reached like top notch yet, so we're still on our grind. I'll be, you know, great as ever. I'll be vlogging the whole thing, of course, so you guys will see me in 10 years. Did that ever been in love? Yes, I have, and it sucks. Don't love anyone. Feelings are disgusting. No, I'm joking, guys. Bitchiness will get you nowhere in life. Like, stay sweet and love like you've never loved before. Favorite quote: time heals all wounds. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. The only way is up. Upwards and onwards. You get the idea. Favorite color: transparent, pink. Yeah. Transparent and pastel pink. Favorite: loud music or soft? Both. Sometimes I'm in a full-on grime music vibe. Sometimes I'm feeling a bit of Florence and the Machine. Yeah. Turn on. Ooh, guys. So much. Turn on. Loyalty. Last time you said you love someone. I think I said it to my sister before she left. Aw, cute. Last book you read. I read several books at a time, but the last thing I read was my daily devotion book, In God's Presence. It's like a daily scripture giving book. Last show you watched. I was watching Suits last night. The relationship between you and the last person you texted. The last person I texted was a group chat, so all my friends. Hi guys. Last place I was, what do you mean the last place? Like the last country I was in was Morocco. Favorite flavor of sweets. This is actually a thing, like I only like orange sweets. What instruments do you play? None, but I used to play the guitar. And yeah, I was dope for like a good week, and then I just lost all my powers after that. Last time you hung out with anyone? Wow, that really is concerning. What was your favorite subject and worst subject in high school? I loved anything. I loved geography. Yeah, I did love geography. I loved geography and I loved math. And I hated chemistry. Balancing equations is the bane of life. Like, is bane the right word? Because I keep using that. And favorite animal? Dogs. I want a puppy. I really want one so bad. What would you do, or what would you name your children? Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna have 7 kids and we're gonna name them. So we have Olivia, Kyrie, Ava, Sebastian, and the next one's gonna be a boy. So we want, ooh, Noah. I'm so excited. Some of your favorite YouTubers. Ooh, yes, this is a good one. Of course, Queen Patricia Bright. I love Beauty Crush. I love Tiara Walker. She is peng. I love David Dobrik. His vlogs are like, I just love the edits of his vlogs. I've been watching Nella Rose's like group videos. Those are hilarious. Courtney Daniela. Yes, she is like preach. Ideal first date. Ooh, I like this one. Ideal first date. It would be something that we can talk while we do. I love to talk. I don't know, maybe something activity-wise, so that if we have nothing to talk about, we can just like talk about what we're doing. How many girlfriends / boyfriends have you had? Ooh, I have had 2 boyfriends. 2.5 boyfriends. One of them only lasts around like 2 weeks, so that doesn't really count. But I've had 2 boyfriends. 2.5. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. One of my bad habit that I have, I think it's just keeping my thoughts to myself. Like, I feel like I need to speak up more. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Some fake love to me straight up to my face.